from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A couple injuries for them. Their rotation perhaps shortened and more minutes now to go around.
With the injuries to some of their key rotation players, even more pressure on their stars to carry them.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Robinson, and it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for the Pelicans, Javonte Green is out there with Williamson. Then there's Murray. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now here's Murray. Williamson in the post, covered by Achua. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Hard against Green. Now Brunson. Here's Bridges. Messi grabs the rebound. Murray against Brunson. Murray with the bounce pass. Pass to Hawkins. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. That's short off the rim. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Robinson on the wing. Achua kicks to Bridges. With some arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Down low. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Brunson against Murray. Brunson the pass to Bridges. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now here's Brunson. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Williamson on the follow. Knicks trail by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Green with the ball. He has yet to score. Pass to Hawkins. On the wing, Murray. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for OG Anunoby.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. Pass to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Trying to get open is Robinson, and it's Brunson missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Great open look there. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And he makes the first. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And both free throws good for Williamson. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Bridges shot. Good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
New Orleans leading by 4. Pass to Messi. They kick it out to Green. Here's Messi. 6 to shoot. Williamson dishes to Murray. Shoots over Brunson. And the Pelicans miss again.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Achua, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Bridges has got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Hawkins, and he makes good on the layup.
Oh, what a find from Murray. He's just a total team player.
Here's Brunson. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. Bridges a screen on Murray. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Over Hawkins. Bridges misses. New Orleans leading by 6. And here is Murray. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Williamson left side. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Williamson. Averaging about 18 points per, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Knicks. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
Well, I think for New York, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now here's Brunson. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson, and he drives in. Bridges for 3. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Here's Williamson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Houston. New Orleans moving it around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Number 5, the Knicks.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Jones checked in for Javonte Green. And New York with a change here, too. McBride's checked in. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Here's Murray. The Knicks making the shot. Out to the wing. Williamson in the post. Achua's on him. Goes up the baseline. And it's Williamson missing. Knicks trail by 5. Now McBride. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Hart kicks to Achua. Pass to Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Anunoby. He's defended by Alvarado. Anunoby, no good. Here's Murray. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Sims. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Now here's Murray. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Murray against Bridges. Murray right side. Over Bridges. Again, the miss by Murray.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Murray, the pass to Alvarado. And stolen by Anunoby. Here we go, one-on-one. And he jams it with authority.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Knicks making the shot. To the wing right side. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
McBride passes to Bridges. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Tice has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones finds Alvarado. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Sims. That one wide left. Lets the 3 fly. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Knicks on offense. On the court for the Knicks. They've got OG Anunoby. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Sims in at the 4 slot. Now here's Brunson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Alvarado with it. Inside. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Alvarado. Brunson covering. Williamson outside. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Misses in close. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Tice. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Well, you look at Williamson. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
McBride with the ball, defended by Jones. Offensive rebound. And here is Williamson. 11 points in the game. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Anunoby. Here's Towns. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And he recovers it. Tice, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Tice has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Sims. Brunson outside. Clock at 4. Alvarado with the steal. Williamson in the post. Defended by McBride. Williamson in the post. He's got 11. No good from 11 feet. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Brunson kicks to Sims. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York.
Timeout.
Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Zion Williamson.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Brunson covering. Now Alvarado. No scoring in this one. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. Hart finds Towns to the left side wing. Hart against Jones. Back to Brunson. Pocket 6. Alvarado with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Hawkins shot good. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Towns. Fades and shoots. Count the basket. Towns has got 8.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Alvarado passes to Jones. Alvarado with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Hawkins. The Knicks also changing it up. Achua comes in for Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Bridges for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Alvarado with it. Achua's on him. Williamson looking it over. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Back to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Green. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Over to the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jacks up a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out to Bridges. Down low, here's Williamson. Right through the D for the layup. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Pelicans, Jones checked in for Zion Williamson. And Hawkins subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges a screen on Murray. Bridges right side. Murray with it. Bridges covering. To the paint. With the teardrop. Jones, no luck. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hart kicks to Achua. McBride with the ball. Murray on him. Back to Achua. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 5. Here's Achua. Green with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
New Orleans leading by 6. On the wing, Murray. Inside. The rebound by McBride.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And checking out numbers for Bridges, how his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 15 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Now, here's Hart. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Poked away. Achua. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There is an activity to the way Precious Achua plays. Draws the whistle right there. Really good work.
For New York, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Daniel Tice is checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Hawkins.
Yeah, guys, at 6'8", Precious Achua hits the boards with ferocity and with abandon. He brings tremendous energy to whatever team he's playing for.
Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Sinks the triple.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Robinson. 6-point game. Pass to Hart. Over Green. Great D that time from Green. New Orleans gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
Knicks trail by 8. Now Robinson. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Hart, no good. New Orleans with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. To the middle. Here's Messi. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's McBride. The Pelicans make their last shot. Achua finds McBride. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Pelicans pull it in. Tice has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray right side. Pass to Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. The three. And it's Alvarado missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Bridges. And he lays it straight in. Bridges has got 14.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
Here's Messi. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Knicks trail by 8. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart against Green. Hart the pass to Bridges. Cranes the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Launches it. No good on that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense a theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everyone. Is there anyone in this league more fun to watch than Zion? He's been on a tear tonight.
Zion has been electric out there. The size, the strength, the athleticism on full display here. One of the most unique athletes that we've seen on the basketball court. Even more dynamic and unique than you.
Now you're dreaming. But anyway, unlimited power and potential. You don't want to mess with Xanos.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You know, for the Pelicans, what you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. They've got Zion Williamson. Murray out there with Hawkins. And it's Green. And it's Messi in at the center position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Now here's Murray. Pass to Messi. Lobbed up there for Green. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Achua. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hart kicks to Robinson. On the wing, Bridges. Reverses. And it's good on the layup. Bridges has got 19 points.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Pelicans leading by 5. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Here's Williamson after Mikal Bridges' bucket. No good there off the double clutch. Hart, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Hart's got his second basket of the night. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murray kicks to Green. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson right side. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
For the tie, pass to Brunson. And stolen by Murray. Green with a screen for Murray. Over Brunson. Murray, no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Brunson the pass to Achua. For the lead. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Back to Murray. New Orleans moving the ball around. They need this one. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williamson's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Stolen away. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So it's the Knicks now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Brunson finds Hart. To the inside. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Williamson. Brunson with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Achua. And here is Robinson. Down low. Pickoff in midair. Hawkins passes to Murray. Now Williamson. Outside Green. Stolen by Brunson. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Williamson. It's good. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson downhill. Good dunk by Achua.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Pass to Messi. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Yeah, easy call.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And a switcher also for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. Pelicans leading by 7. Hawkins passes to Murray. Here's Messi. To Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 25 points in the game.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And stolen by Williamson. Murray outside. Pass to Hawkins. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Brunson against Murray. Robinson a screen on Murray. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Murray. Stolen by Brunson. Towns looking around. Buries it down low. Towns has got 10.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Here's Messi. Pass to Williamson. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy comes in for Williamson. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Pelicans. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
Well, I think for New Orleans,
This is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Now here's Towns. He's got 10. It's rebounded by Tice. Jones against Hart. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Hart, no good. New Orleans leading by 8. Murray outside. Here's Tice. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, McBride. It's good from long range.
You know, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
Here's Murray. He's got 7. Inside, Towns with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Hawkins. And a switcher also for New York. Sims is checked in. And McBride drops them both. Pelicans leading by 3. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot. Murray kicks to Tice. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And he gets the bucket. Towns has got 12.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
.157 left to play in the third. Pass to Alvarado. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Towns with the steal. Bridges passes to Anunoby. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Pelicans have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. They set the pick. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. McBride with the ball. Tice is there. Anunoby kicks to Sims. 6 to shoot for the lead. McBride's shot is off. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Good on the second free throw.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Here's McBride. 6 points for him. For the tie, here's Towns. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. New Orleans in the lead. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Tice finds Jones. Fires the three. Bridges with the board. Now McBride. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Sims. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Miles McBride. Anunoby out there with Towns, and it's Sims in at the four-man position.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williamson. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Tice against Towns. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williamson, the screen. Pass to Tice. And here's Jones, defended by McBride. Here's Williamson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williamson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And spectacular plays just seem to find this kid. Williamson with a great sense of time and space there.
Towns, the pass to Anunoby. McBride with the ball. Out to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now, here's Tice, defended by Towns. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McBride passes to Brunson. to Alvarado. And a fast break now for the Knicks. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Brunson the pass to Sims. Back to Brunson from outside the arc. New York, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Hart, he's checked in for New York. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Alvarado bounce pass. 5 on the clock. Williamson against Anunoby. And the Pelicans miss again. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson, left side. Towns down low. He's covered by Hawkins. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Tice. Jones kicks to Hawkins. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Tice. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Looking to end his cold spell. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Anunoby. Tice kicks to Williamson. Tries again. And it's Tice laying it in. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
If you do not find Daniel Tice and check him off, he is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
Now, here's Hart. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Clock at 6. Back to Hart. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Jones. New Orleans leading by 4. Now Alvarado. And here's Hawkins. Here's Alvarado. Here's Williamson. Defended by McBride. And it's Williamson missing.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Ah, the sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Tice with the ball. From outside, off the mark. Brunson with it. And at the top of the key, Towns. To take the lead. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Jones. Now here's Williamson. Tice passes to Hawkins. Williamson outside. Good D by Anunoby.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Pass to Hart. To the right side. Brunson, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williamson, the screen. Now Tice. Here's Hawkins. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Alvarado. Anunoby, good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson is screen on Brunson. Alvarado passes to Tice. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 12 rebounds. Now here's Brunson. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's McBride. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 1. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Hart.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Murray. Deflects the pass. Achua with it. Covered by Williamson. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Here's Towns. The Pelicans make their last shot. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Achua. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Oh, what a fearless and on-time delivery by Precious Achua.
Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. Brunson against Murray. Brunson, left side. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
What you admire about McHale is he's such a grinder. If you watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 6. No good. That would have tied it. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson, left side. Comes up empty down low. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mr. Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And Hart has it in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Now Murray. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. And now we've got the intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Murray, no good. And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.